Hi, I'm Micah Dowling, Director of Youth Ministries at Westminster Presbyterian Church. Let me take you way back to 2014. I'm in Cape Town, South Africa for my Presbyterian internship there in a Presbyterian congregation. One day, actually on the very day of my birth, I had probably the greatest birthday present ever. I had the honor and privilege to sit across the table and share coffee with Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Thankfully, I had prepared a question for him, and when he gave me the opportunity to ask, I asked Archbishop Tutu about a letter he had written during the strife of apartheid, and I compared it to the letter from the Birmingham jail by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I asked him if he too saw those parallels. His response was a slow one. He paused, and then he let out a great big belly laugh, full of joy. I thought perhaps I misunderstood some part of cultural humor, or maybe I had asked the question in a wrong way. I was confused at this response from Archbishop Desmond Tutu. But after pausing, he explained his laughter simply was because he did not view himself as on the same level as Dr. King. Now I was the one who paused. I wanted to repeat to him his 80 plus years of sacrifice, of lived life during a horrific time of apartheid in South Africa, leading to him becoming often called a rabble rouser and winning the Nobel Peace Prize. But I stopped myself and pondered what those 80 plus years of living had worked in Archbishop Tutu, and what had worked within him was humility. Proverbs 22 verse 4 reads, "By humility and fear of the Lord is riches, honor, and life." The long life that Archbishop Tutu had the blessing to live, the sustainability for ministry was kept because of his profound humility, not viewing other freedom fighters as even anywhere close to himself. And that humility gave him great riches of wisdom and the sustainability to stay in the work of justice, equality for all, and the love of Christ shared to so many, and so many lives he's touched through his works, his living, his speaking, and his very embodiment of Christ. I want to share that little moment for myself that I learned a little bit about what it takes to be in ministry for the long run, and that profound humility that I experienced that day, sitting in a coffee shop in South Africa with Archbishop Tutu and seeing his outlook on his own ministry. Today, take a moment and think about your own projection in your life. Where is God calling you to reach more? Where is God calling you to more humility? Perhaps we need to listen first as our go-to, particularly right now as people of privilege. And remember the ancient proverb from chapter 22, by humility and fear of the Lord is riches, honor, and life. Amen.